Couples start out being physically attracted and having similar interests and values, but then they may notice something missing in the relationship. This missing part is usually story compatibility. Sternberg speculates, a couple whose stories don't match is like two characters on one stage acting out different plays. They may look fine at first glance, but there is an underlying lack of coordination to their interaction. To change the pattern of our relationships, we must become conscious of our love stories. Seek people with compatible tales and replot conclusions that aren't working for us. Each partner has a story about what love is and about what love ideally should be. If the partner's stories of love coincide, such as both preferring the war story, they are more likely to stay together, despite the relationship being unhealthy. If you view a relationship with someone in a very different light, it may cause the relationship to end. This is why understanding our own stories and those of our partner is actually critical in the formation of a relationship, as well as changing it. Why are stories hard to change? Stories are hard to change due to confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is where people generally seek to confirm rather than to disconfirm what they already believe. They will go to great lengths to ignore inconsistent information. Changing a story is very uncomfortable. Admitting to ourselves that we were wrong and open to realizing our new story might have to be changed. How do we avoid pairing up with someone with an incompatible love story? It is important to ask prospective partners what their definition of love is, so you can gauge what their love story is. For instance, if someone says they believe marriage should be a contract up for renewal every 5 years because people change and you may not want to be married to the person they change into, then that person has a business story. To learn more about the different love stories to find your compatible love story, please look to my video titled Sternberg's Love Story Compatibility Theory.